welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so you've got the first card about using all your skills and needing to act very quickly to make a decision as well. So something has been you've been worried about something and the ending of an old situation and moving forward. There could have been something. This is Pandora's box. And, this box was opened and it allowed all the evils of the world to come out. So you've been facing a lot of difficulties recently. So something caused, a series of events have caused a lot of problems to come your way, and you've been dealing with all these problems and trying to get some help and assistance as well to deal with them, but definitely dealing with a lot of problems. There's been a lot of loss, and you've been almost desperate in this situation, so feeling very upset about it and dealing with a lot of problems, trying to sort them out one at a time. Now, this is a card about trying to make plans to move forward, trying to make plans to travel. Maybe you and, there might be some business trip that you're taking soon, and this is, you've got plans in place. Maybe you're trying to expand your business, or you're trying to expand your horizons as far as your work goes, maybe moving on to a global market. So this is, making very detailed plans about moving forward. And the person that you're working with, it looks like you do have somebody that you're working with here. They're very supportive and somebody you can rely on, and they're giving you good advice, but they're also giving you that support that you need. So both of you are supporting each other. Now, you might feel unsupported maybe, but this person is there for you, and there will be some success. This card is about having success after going through a lot of difficulties. So whatever problems that you've been going through as far as this work or this job situation is going to sort itself out. So there were some kind of big problems. Maybe somebody gave you a bit of information that caused that problem in the first place. This is the horse of Troy, and it caused the downfall of the city of Troy, because whatever that hidden information was, caused the destruction of that city. So maybe somebody gave you a bit of information in order to sabotage, your whatever project you were doing, and you had to deal with it. So you're trying to get over that loss situation. So it looks like you did receive some kind of advice, but it might not have been really good advice, because it looks like and you also had a lot of doubts about what has been going on. So whatever advice you received, had a negative impact on you. You thought it was going to help, but it ended up causing a lot more problems, and maybe it snowballed into something even bigger. So it released a lot of problems. Whatever that advice was not good advice, and it seems like it caused a lot of problems for you. Now, going into the future, you have to be very wary of hidden enemies. You can see this little mouse or mongoose going into this crocodile's mouth over here. So watch out about following advice that people give you, because even though it seems like it's really good, it's a good idea at that particular time, it's not going to be a good idea. It's really detrimental to you, and it's almost like this mouse going into this crocodile's mouth. So even though it looks like it's good advice and it's got good intentions, it is something that you should be very wary of, and really, I would think, ignore that kind of advice that is coming. It's not going to bring, a good outcome. It's definitely not going to bring a good outcome. And you really want to, ignore any kind of advice that is coming to you. Now, you are working very hard. There will be eventual success, but it's going to be, there's a lot of obstacles that you need to overcome in order to achieve the success, but you will eventually achieve a success. You can see climbing up this career ladder, trying to get to the top, but there's still a lot of clouds over there. You're really, at this particular moment, you're having a problem seeing how this can possibly have a good outcome, but it will eventually pay off. All your hard work will eventually pay off in the end. There is going to be success, but you need to make sure that you are listening to your own instincts rather than following what other advice other people give you, and watch your back, because everybody's got a hidden agenda as well. So these are the energies for those 2 weeks. So this is the Pagan Tarot, and I'm going to do the general read with it. Okay, so this whole spread looks like it's a end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. And the first card to start off this, the bottom of the deck, is the Fool. So you are going to be starting something brand new. This is a new project that you're starting. You don't really know what the outcome is going to be, but you're taking that leap of faith and you're going for it. So you're in the dark a little bit about what is going to come off it. But it looks like, if you keep following your own instincts, following your own intuition, things are going to look up. So you are taking that leap of faith. You are taking a chance on something. It might be something very risky, but you're all for it and you want to go it. Maybe you're going it alone as well. Or you could be going and doing it with somebody that is very faithful, somebody that you can rely on quite a bit, somebody whose advice you take quite a lot. So, but you are starting something brand new. This is a brand new cycle that you're going through. And you've got a lot of aces here. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a brand new project, new money coming in, a new job that's going to take you out of lack and into abundance. So even though you can't see it right now, whatever you're going to start anew is going to be very, very lucrative for you. And it looks like you're going to go it with somebody that you know. So somebody that you've met or you've worked with in the past, or an old friend, an old colleague, but it looks like you're on the same page with that person. You have a history with this person, and you're starting off something brand new with them. So you might be branching off your own, starting a business with somebody, or even going to work again with somebody that you used to know in the past. So you've got the Nine of Pentacles over here. So you've been quite independent, financially independent in this past year, maybe spending a lot of time by yourself as well. But, you're quite relaxed and you're happy and you know that you've achieved quite a lot. You've taken on a lot of responsibilities and you are looking after yourself at the moment. And then you've got the Ace of Cups over here. So this is the second ace, and this is showing that something brand new is on offer here for you that is going to bring in a lot of emotional fulfillment. Now, this particular proposal has come in the last few months, so you are now sitting and considering it, and you are considering working with somebody. So maybe you've met this person that has brought in this idea that you now want to go in and join them and work with them. There's a lot of intellectual work that's involved in over here. So there's this brand new idea that you're putting a lot of effort into, and that you'll want to start together. And you are trying to manifest. So all your focus is going to be on manifesting this idea. So whatever this plan is, whatever this new thing that you want to do, this new project, you are focused on it. You are doing your research, doing your communications, setting it up, so that you can, and you have all the skills that you need to actually do this. So this is probably why this person has approached you. You want to let go of the past situation, maybe whatever you've been doing and you've been doing it for too long, it hasn't had a payoff, and now you want to leave that all behind and move. This could also mean that you're traveling away, relocating from this old job and moving on to something new. You're taking charge right now and moving away from it and starting something brand new. Now you've got the Four of Wands over here. So this is working with somebody. There's a new contract or some kind of contract you're making with this person. So like I said, you have a history with this person, and it's going to bring in a lot of stability, a lot of movement, but and a lot of acclaim. So this is a card of achievement, and this is achieving that goal, that maybe that fame even that you've been looking for, because you can see these people are, at the forefront of things. A lot of people almost worshipping them. You're getting a lot of blessings from a lot of people for doing this new thing as well. So, a lot of people supporting your efforts as well. So you are considering this particular offer that is being made, or this particular job, very carefully. So you might have received news about it, but you're sitting and focusing on it and you're thinking about it a lot, and you really do want to do it. So you're all out to go and do it. You've got the Elder of Swords over here. So it looks like you want to sign a contract with this and you want to make everything legal as well. So going into the future, this is the third ace over here. You've got the Ace of Swords over here. So you will be victorious in it, and you will take control and take charge, and it looks like things are going to go your way. Make sure you keep the communication open. Make sure that you are communicating your ideas very clearly, and it looks like you are going to be cutting out that past, making inroads into the future, and it looks like it's going to be successful. So whatever you're starting off with a lot of energy. There's a lot of effort. There's a lot of thought. There's you're using your mind quite a bit in this particular project. And with this yellow, it's usually abundance and money coming in, so things are looking up there. So you've got the Seven of Wands over here. Stand up for what you believe in, and make sure that you're doing your sums, your figures. Make sure that you are analyzing it very well. Have a proper plan in place. Make sure that you have accounted for every eventuality before you start this off. Don't do this, whatever you're doing, blindly. Make sure you're considering all the options available to you. And you've got the Elder of Pentacles, and this is talking about achievement. So this is actually the King of Pentacles. You might get some kind of financial assistance, or maybe somebody's going to invest in whatever you want to do, but this is also achieving your financial success yourself. You might need to do further study, or you might even become a mentor or teacher, training other people as well, but you can see a lot of abundance coming in over there. And it's going to be something very emotionally fulfilling. So you might get that support coming in as well, but you might also get, it looks like, you're going to be achieving a lot, and it's going to be very successful. So whatever you're doing, make sure you make proper plans for it. There is a good amount of success coming in for it, and stand up for yourself and, speak your truth. Take charge of that situation, and it will be successful. Okay, so I'm going to just draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot, and this is going to be about some advice. Okay, so you've got the balance card over here, which says, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution, and take your time. There's no need to rush. So make sure that you have proper plans in place and you're getting proper advice as well. If you need to seek professional advice, you do that. And, use everybody's opinions, use it as an input to produce something better. The release card says, let go of the past, the ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. So you are ending things in an old situation and you are moving on. You are releasing the past, and you need to let go of it and move on. So make a clean break to move on. And the Emperor card, which is your card, Aries, use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. So you are taking control, you are taking leadership. You've got the Ace of Swords over here, so you're very much in charge of the situation, and it looks like it's going to be very successful because you end off with the Elder of Pentacles over here. So whatever you're doing, whatever new project you're having, make sure that you handle it with authority. Make sure you have very detailed plans in place, and be very logical and very strategic in what you're doing, and follow your instincts. You have good instincts in this particular venture, and it looks like it's going to all pay off, and it's going to be very, very successful. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.